정말 미친 거 아냐 넌 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나
Hello everybody, my name is Jerron.
And I'm Sam.
And today we are here to react to Sunmi's Siren. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this. Let's just jump right in.
Let's just go.
Bless you. Come on, bundles. It looks so good.
Well,
so that was Siren by Sunmi, and that song was just so fucking cool. That was a visual experience. It was a cinematic experience. And one thing I've noticed is like Sunmi is just like all of her music videos kind of have this like same vibe to it, like aesthetic wise. Like I don't know, it kind of all look like movies. I thought her hair was so amazing. Probably my favorite look that she did was probably the one with the crown. and the goldish like little dress. I really like that. But I also really like the ponytail with the little bit of like mermaid color in it. Oh my god, that was just so cool. Those were my two outfits that stood out to me. As for the song, it was amazing. That little like, I wouldn't call it a break, but it was like this, almost like this like, not a hip hop, it was like,
it sounds like really filtered, like trombones, like really.
yeah, it's like a horn.
It's almost, it's kind of like Hate by 4 Minute, where it's like that chorus that's like all like horns, like really like dirty sounding horns.
Yes, it's, I was living for that part. It just like, this whole song just sounded very alternative, very indie, very like that, and I was living for that. Honestly, this is like such a great release. This is probably my favorite like Sunmi song. I really like this like a lot. Oh my gosh.
Also just gave me very like disco feels at the same time.
It was just a lot going on.
It was like, I just really liked how this turned out. Like, I just feel like Sunmi just always has like a confidence to her that like just really, it just shows through her music, and I really just felt it in this music video.
Yes.
Like, she has like like her music almost has like they all just had like this almost ominous but also like a very empowering feeling to it.
Like with these like 3 releases, like I don't know if I thought Sunmi was maybe losing her touch. Like I just really liked Sunmi's like JYP cause like she had like Full Moon, 24 Hours, like those songs were like really hard hitting, and then once Gashina came, that went viral, but it was like, and even Heroin, but Heroin never lived up to Gashina in terms of power. And then like I was like, okay, like Gashina and Heroin were okay, but then this song was just like, this is like amazing. Like I would put it up there with 24 Hours and Full Moon for sure.
Yeah, it's like it was just a Sunmi song.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a first listen to the songs on her album. Obviously, we're not going to do first listen to the title track or Gashina or Heroin because we've heard all those songs before. So we're just going to do all the other ones, starting with
Addict. So let's jump in.
Let's go.
Well, clearly you are, Miss T.
Why is it always the intro songs that are the best and they're the shortest? I just... oh my god.
That was obviously an amazing song. I freaking love that trap beat, and it's just, again, it's ominous. It's very creepy. So obviously we've heard track 2, which is Siren. So now we're gonna move on to track number 3, which is
Curve, I think.
Yes,
that's what it's being translated
to.
So let's just go ahead and jump into that.
That piano sounds so distorted.
You know, so the piano's going dun 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 dun, like back up and down. glass breaking.
One, two, three. 어쩌면 이게 시험이라는 걸 너무
I don't know how to describe that song.
It gave me haze.
Definitely.
It definitely gave me haze. It had this like R&B vibe to it. The distorted pianos or piano, really weird, really ominous. That's gonna be a recurring word.
Yeah, definitely.
And it had this very ghostly vibe. I liked it.
It really did. The song was just like, I just feel like it has such interesting instrumentals and just sounds like the glass breaking. And then the piano that would go like dun dun dun, then back to dun dun dun. Like it would just go back and forth, Like I just really liked how she did that. And her voice was just so good on this.
Yeah.
I just really did like this song a lot. And this so far this album has been very good.
Very
so
good.
I'm excited to hear the next track.
Yes. So let's move on to track number 4, which is Black Pearl.
I feel like any song that's called Black Pearl is gonna be a good song.
Right.
So let's just go ahead and jump into that.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Is that a saxophone?
Oh, it's still going.
The background vocals, you can't do this to me. What the fuck? What the fuck was that song?
I think we've come to the conclusion that saxophones need to be used more in K-pop. That song, like with the saxophone, definitely reminded me of "Selfish and Beautiful Girl" by Bastars. They definitely heavily also used the saxophone, which I loved. But this song was, the production behind this was a little too insane. Like,
I want to know who produced that.
exactly. Like I know from what I've read is that she wrote all the songs.
Okay.
She composed all of them. So production wise,
She's she's probably a part of the production as well.
Yeah.
France. Frants.
Sure with Teddy too.
Teddy did Gashina and Heroin.
Oh, that's right, huh?
And then the one time
She also
that she doesn't work with Teddy.
So she literally just, it was literally just her in France, this whole entire album.
Wow, who is this
I
France
don't know.
person? Cause they did Addict, Siren,
It literally was
Curve.
just them too.
Oh no, they didn't
and
do
then
Curve.
was
Tomoko Ida.
But then like Addict, Siren, and the last track, which is
Black
called
Pearl.
Secret Tape, and Black Pearl, are all by just Sunmi and France. France. Yeah.
Frants.
Who is this person?
I don't know who they are, but work with Luna. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, that was really good.
That really was.
Like, the saxophone was beautiful. Just everything like that really just cracked me. Oh, imagine listening to that at nighttime driving on the road.
Girl.
Oh, get the chills!
Let's just go ahead and move on to the
Last
final track.
Track number 7, final track, is called Secret Tape. So let's get started. I actually heard that this was supposed to be for Sulgi. From Red Velvet.
For a minute there, it sounded like a song by the campfire. I love like the little bits of static in the background, like the white noise.
Whoa. Oh, what is this giving me? The style of music is giving me
like almost like 80s, 70s?
80s, 70s, something.
Like something with electric keyboard, like.
Yeah. But does Gashina and Heroin give that? I don't feel like they give that. They kind of might throw off the album if you.
That was it.
That was amazing.
That was just an outro.
Just that outro was fucking powerful.
Like the only downside I have about this album is that they could have put actual new songs other than Gashina and Heroin on it.
I think Gashina and Heroin might throw off.
Like when I download this album, like I'm not gonna download those two because I already had them like on separate albums, so I'm literally just gonna download everything but those two and just pretend they weren't on the album because everything except for those two songs flow perfectly.
Yeah. Maybe I can understand Gashina, maybe a pinch. But
I just don't.
And it's just like Teddy produced those two tracks, and like he doesn't really, not the music I've ever heard, he never really does an 80s or 70s vibe. So maybe that's why. Because like everything on this album except those two tracks literally had the same vibe to them. Yeah, cohesive. Very cohesive. Oh my gosh. Wow. She was channeling really her Wonder Girls reboot era.
Yeah, definitely. Because
just creepier.
Because she even said that Siren was supposed to be a Wonder Girls song. That's what she said.
That would have been a fucking serve. But it's still a serve. Like I feel like leading up until the album, like I don't know if I was just that excited. Just because of Gashina and Heroin just wasn't like my favorite songs, I guess. But this album, excluding those two, wow. I'm impressed. Highly impressed. Let's try to come up with the top 3. We came up with the top 3.
So my number 3 is Siren, the title track. That song really, she just went hard on it. Like I just can't. It was just so well produced. I loved it.
My number 3 is Addict. Oh my gosh, for a 1 minute and 52 second song, it fucking popped off.
It really did.
Loved it.
My number 2 is Addict. It's always the intro songs that go so hard and it literally makes you like wanting more so bad.
Yep.
And I really do hope in the future maybe she releases a full song of Addict, just a whole full version. I really do hope she does that.
My number 2 is Siren, the title track. I absolutely loved that song. That's like, oh, that's so cool.
And I think it's pretty obvious what my number 1 is, and that's Black Pearl.
And that's also my number 1 too.
Yeah, like that song really
fucked us up.
It really did. Yeah. Wow, that was not a real song. It really wasn't.
That was a really beautiful song.
So guys, let us know down below what you thought of just everything, this whole album, this music video, just everything as a whole. Let us know what your guys' top 3 was. Yeah. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. All the links are in the description down below as well as the end screen. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to be notified of when we upload. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content we're releasing. And yeah, with that being said,
we'll see you guys next time. Bye.